We are live.
All right, we're out here once again on the highways and the byways, the chief place of concourse, out here to prophesy against this wicked kingdom, which in the Bible is known spiritually as Sodom and Egypt, Mystery Babylon, amongst other things. And first and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who've ruled well and who taught us this truth. And shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. Adawan Ratazah, this will be edifying. As usual, we're going to go into Rakah Quadash. So again, like I said, opening, we're out here to prophesy, like the apostles in Connecticut said, the the intergalactic, climactic downfall of America, Babylon the Great. And the elders call it intergalactic because what? The destruction of Babylon the Great. America is coming from the heavens, coming from the so-called fourth dimension, the spirit realm. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, first and foremost, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. God just means Allah, power. The Heavenly Father has a name, just like you have a name. He has one name, and His only begotten Son has one name. And their name is in the Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the Paleo Hebrew, the pure tongue. The Heavenly Father's name in the Lashon Kodash is Yahweh. He is, He to be. He's all around us. The creator of the universe. Contrary to popular belief, there is a God. This world wasn't created randomly. Contrary to what the white man will have you believe, you know, the so-called Big Bang, it was a so-called random act of events. No, everything was intelligently designed. And you can see it by looking around. Open your eyes and look around. The world was created with intelligent design. Everything was created in a complete balance. A circle. Matter of fact, hold me that, Baba Kashah, in the Apocrypha, I liken my judgment unto a ring. You could just put ring and put Apocrypha. It should pull up if you don't know where it is. So again, contrary to what the white man teaches you, there is a God. There is a supreme being of the universe. All right? And his name is Yahweh. And He's our power. The power of Yasharallah. You tribes. You so-called Negroes, West Indians, Hispanics, Latinos, North American Seminole Indians. You are the Lord's chosen people. And Yahweh is our power, no other nation. God doesn't love everybody. That's nowhere in the scriptures. The Bible is for a particular group of people. It's for the nation of Israel. Always has been, always will be. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai doesn't change. So again, the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son's name, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, His name is Yahweh Shai. In the Paleo Hebrew, that's His name. No other name. No other name where you can find salvation. There is no salvation in Jesus Christ. There is no salvation in Haile Selassie, Jehovah, Yahushua. You know, none of those names. There's only salvation in Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And salvation is only for the nation of Israel. You got it?
Yep. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 5 and verse 42. And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring.
The Lord's judgment is likened unto a ring. Matter of fact, hold that, stay there, and stay right there. Behold me, Psalms. Baba Kashah. He's known by His judgments, you know. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, the creator of the universe, is known by His judgments. That's how Yahweh got fame in the ancient world. Back in the day, in ancient Egypt, how did Yahweh get His fame? When He took down ancient Pharaoh in such a magnificent, strong fashion. He plagued ancient Egypt. He plagued their crops, you know. He made a major famine come through the land. Darkness, you know about it. The 10 Commandments, Charlton Heston, you know about it. And then ultimately, he killed all the firstborn in Egypt. And then he took us through the so-called Red Sea, which it wasn't the Red Sea, it was the Gulf of Akbar. And he, you know,
Khan.
that was judgment. And when we came out of ancient Egypt, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai got fame in all the lands. He was famous amongst all these heathens.
Mm-hmm.
They call him Alashadja. They call him a terrible demon-like power.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Pharaoh told Moses, hey, your power is the one true power.
Yeah.
Ask him to have mercy on me and bless me. You know?
Yeah, Khan. Even at the end of the Ten Commandments movie, they have Pharaoh saying, your God is God, man. He's unfuckwittable.
That's in the Bible.
Khan.
And that's what the whole world is going to realize.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has been hiding himself for centuries, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Centuries. But now is the time when Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is no longer going to hide himself. It's time for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai to work. And how does Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai work? Through judgments, through plagues. You got it up?
Yeah. This is Psalms chapter 9 and verse 16.
Yeah.
And
in church, you like to read Psalms, right? Psalms 23, you know?
mm-hmm.
The valley of the shadow of death, you know? Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of, you know, y'all know a couple Psalms, but do you know this Psalm? Go ahead out.
It reads,
Call it again.
Khan. This is Psalms chapter 9 and verse 16. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is known by his judgment.
The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is known by his judgment. The Lord is the creator of the universe.
Khan.
Isn't that what a God is? A God is omnipotent, all-knowing, all-powerful. So if you believe in God, you would have to believe that he knows everything. He's in control of everything. That's the true definition of a God. And he is. He controls life. He controls death. He heals. He wounds. You know? None can deliver out of Yahweh. Matter of fact, I'll get it. Go ahead.
Khan. It reads, Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is known by the judgment which he executed. And just like the brother was speaking on, the Lord's judgment brought him fame in the land. All right? Whether it was the flood, okay, which destroyed every known soul except for 8, Noah, his wife, and his 3 sons and their wives, or whether it was Sodom and Gomorrah and the 3 neighboring cities. All right? The Lord's judgment brought him fame throughout the world, throughout the universe.
Real quick. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And what's in the Lord's hand? Judgments. It's mercies, tender mercies, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is long-suffering. But there's also another thing in his left hand. In his right hand is mercy. In his left hand is judgment. You know?
Yep.
That's what Moses told the children of Israel. I lay before you the blessings and the curse. This day choose life or death. And our people, for centuries, we've been choosing death.
Khan.
Following behind the heathens, worshiping their gods, keeping their pagan customs, sacrificing our children to the heathens.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
Wandering out of the way of understanding. Therefore, we've been dying. Dying in the streets, dying of these different diseases. We went into captivity, you know? Time and time again. You know, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, again, is known by his judgment.
Exactly.
You got some more on that, or that's it?
I got a little bit more.
From the
It
top
reads,
again.
Psalms chapter 9 and verse 16. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Selah.
So again, Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. Hey, and the scriptures tell you that Yahweh, he searched the universe.
Yep.
He searched the universe to see if there was any other God, and he found none.
None.
I kill and I make alive. And that's what the world is going to realize. That it's not a coincidence. It's not Satan. It's not, you know.
Yep.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai bringeth up and bringeth down. You know?
Yeah. Con. I got a quick one. This is Psalms 119 and verse 126. It is time for thee to work, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
The Lord said he have long time holding this peace.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, was able to do what he's done. Spread his wickedness in the earth. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has been silent. Esau was allowed to go and colonize the whole goddamn world. Spread his wicked philosophies. Democracy, feminism, that alternative nasty lifestyle, capitalism. That's all wickedness, man.
Con.
In the sight of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai allowed this devil to do that. To oppress the world. You know?
Yep.
That was the Lord's judgment upon his people. For our disobedience. You know?
Con.
But now is the time where Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is visiting this devil, recompensing him for what he did to the apple of the Lord's eye, the controversy of Zion.
Con. It says, it's time for thee, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to work.
And he's working in the earth. He's stirring people up, stirring up these kings' hearts,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
causing the heart of these people to wax worse and worse. You know, the love of many's waxing cold. You know, there's a great divide in the earth, man.
Con.
These people are on edge. That's all Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is doing. These earthquakes, these storms, you know?
Yep.
That's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai working.
Con.
Go
It
ahead.
says, for they have made void thy law.
That's why judgment is going to fall upon Babylon. Because Esau called himself a God-fearing nation. You know? Esau set himself up as a righteous, you know,
Yeah.
pious nation. They said, in God we trust, right?
Yeah.
They put it on the back of their money, on their license plates. They make you go to court, you swear on the Bible. You would swear he's a righteous man, wouldn't you?
Con.
But his works show him to be a hypocrite. You know?
Yep.
How? How so? Because he breaks every law Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gives him. You know? You got something?
Con. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
That's how Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, has acquired everything that he has.
Facts.
Through what?
Because of unrighteous dealings.
Unrighteous dealings. Isn't that how he got this land? They walk around proud, man, on stolen land. Hold me numbers, Baba Kasha.
Con.
Blood, it defileth the land. Walk around on stolen land. Proud. No remorse. But yet you want me to remember the Holocaust.
Facts.
Remember 9/11. What about the plight of my people? Come on with it, Doc.
Shalakia. This is
Everybody's protesting about Palestine, you know?
Con.
Fuck Palestine, man. What about our plight? What about the plight of the so-called Negro man? What about hey, you just had an Air Force member get gunned down opening his fucking door.
Yeah.
Nobody said a word.
Yep.
A U.S. Air Force member gunned down at his front fucking door. Nobody said a word.
Facts.
But you want to talk about Diddy. Fuck a Diddy.
Fuck it, dude.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
Hey, they like to say, God bless America, God loves America. Man, don't you know America's polluted?
Huh.
It's defiled. How so? All of the goddamn bloodshed,
Con.
the Trail of Tears, you know?
Yeah.
The Ocoee Massacre, Rosewood, Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, how much, you know?
Yeah.
The Devil's Punch Bowl. There's so much wickedness that went down here, man.
Trail of Tears.
I said that already. Come on.
This is
Read what you was reading, huh? Salakia, Baba Kashaf.
Numbers chapter 35 and verse
I'm
33.
cooking here.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
Hold on. For what?
For blood it defileth the land.
It defiles the land. Hey, they like to commemorate Christopher Columbus, right? Every year, right?
Con.
When you read Christopher Columbus's memoirs, he said he couldn't put his sword down for 1 hour.
Con.
If he couldn't put his sword down for 1 hour, what the hell was he doing? He was decimating the indigenous people. Go back to that Ecclesiasticus,
Con.
Baba Kashaf.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries.
Hold on, how did you get this land? Did you trade for it? Did you barter for it? How did you get this land? You stole it. Talking about you was civilizing the people. You know?
Yep.
You was going to the new world. You discovered America. How the fuck can you discover something when you had indigenous people here? All throughout the Caribbean, all throughout South America, all the way up to Canada. You had indigenous people here. The Aztecs, the Mayans, the Caribs, the Incas,
Yep.
the Seminole Indians, the Chickasaw, you know, the Sunni.
The receipts are endless. Oh, man.
But you discovered America. No, you
Exactly.
stole it by the force of the sword. You conquered them. You call it colonization. You call it imperialism. Hold me, sift out his not hated blood. I don't know if you're done, but you know, I'm just precepts in my mind.
Yeah.
Sift out
I
his
got-
not
I got
hated
a
blood.
few. Con.
Pull me that too, Baba Kashaf.
Con.
You know? This land is defiled, man. Ain't no way America can be saved. Only way America can be saved is by shedding the blood of the people that shed our blood. That's fair. That's balance. That's what the Bible teaches. That's what God teaches. That's just. An eye for an eye. If I murder your son, guess what? You're able to kill my son. That's righteous.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's balance. That balances the scales.
Con.
And guess what? Even in Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's kingdom, there is no statute of limitation for murder.
Fact.
If you commit a murder 70 down the years and down the line and they find out about it, guess what? They're going to prosecute you to the full extent of the law.
Yep.
What did they do to them Nazi soldiers that escaped to Venezuela
Yeah,
and Latin
yeah.
America? They were fucking rounding them up and taking them to court. 70, 80 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't give a damn.
Yep. Drag the motherfuckers in the court.
And guess what? You being brought to court right now, Esau.
Con.
The prophets of the Lord are bringing you to court. And we're bringing you to court in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's court, the supreme court of the universe, God's court,
Yep.
where everything is seen, where you can't buy your way out of this, man. Because in this wicked-ass world, if your money long, you can get out of it,
Con.
you know?
Con.
You got...
This
go ahead.
is Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh power.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is a power of judgment, and he's alive. He's not a dead power. These heathens, they worship dead powers. Powers that are gods that were created out of the imagination of men
Con.
that must needs be born. You know?
Yep.
Shiva, help me out, brother.
Buddha.
Buddha. You know, whatever. Those
Yeah.
are all idols. Cunningly devised fables.
Con.
The power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he's alive. And he's keeping account. And he's about to visit this world. And
Damn
he's
right.
visiting it as we speak. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Who is he talking about? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. The Lord said, since he lives, he shall prepare Esau for blood.
Yep.
He like to told himself as the you know, the top dog, the hammer of the earth.
Predator.
He like to boast on his military might, his missiles, his Minutemen won, you know. his submarines, his fighter jets, you know?
Yep.
His drones, his robot dog. He likes to tote, brag and boast. The scriptures say his terribleness have deceived him.
Con.
Go ahead.
It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh power.
Oh, you join his military. Guess what they do? They study history, and they revel it. They worship like Alexander the Conqueror.
Alexander the Great.
They study his war tactics.
Yep. Yep.
Study them general because they love blood. They the violent. He's the bloody man. He loves violence.
Yep.
But that goes back to his blessing from Isaac. Go ahead.
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood.
Yeah, you being prepared for the intergalactic, climactic, galactic battle to end all wars. The third woe. The war to end all wars between the Heavenly Father and the angels and Esau, Edom, and these other nations.
And blood shall pursue thee.
Hey, the Lord said the slain of the Lord shall be many. Up to the camel's hoof, it said, right?
Yep.
In Ezra.
Yep. Con. Since thou hast not hated blood.
Esau don't hate blood, he loves blood.
Huh.
He loves blood so much, he even eats his food bloody.
Yep.
He is the bloody man. It's no coincidence. They like
Huh.
their meat fucking raw.
Since thou.
Anytime you order something and it's well done, they already know it's for Jake, man.
Best
Esau don't
believe
eat
it.
the,
Yeah.
Esau look at you and turn his nose, oh, you ruined that steak. You gotta eat it pink.
Oh man. It says, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, you think you a tough guy. You about to meet the king of terrors,
Yeah.
the destroyer of the Gentiles. He's on his way. The conquering lion of Judah. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Con.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. You think you know warfare. You don't know war like Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Shit, Yahweh Shem Shai invented it. This is I'm gonna read Ecclesiastes.
Did you finish it? Sister in my head. I don't know if
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Con. Salakia.
I'm gonna pull Ecclesiastes
Finish, go back
10
to
and
note.
8, and then I still have
Did you-
Numbers, and then I pull one myself.
My bad. You got
Habakkuk.
Salakia, my bad. You got
So this is Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated.
Deceitful what you did to the North American Indians.
Con.
That's well documented. You gave them blankets with smallpox
Fucking devil.
after they helped your punk ass,
Yeah,
survive the winter. Well documented.
Yep.
And then every year you celebrate Thanksgiving. And
Yep.
our people celebrate it right along with you. Goddamn simple ass niggas, man.
Yep. It
They
says,
like to eat the cranberry. Do you know what the cranberry sauce represents? Do you know what that's the blood of the fucking North American Indians. Goddamn simpletons. The stuffing. And it's no excuse because we're in the technological age. Knowledge is at your goddamn fingertips. It's a Google search away, man. You even got AI to help your punk ass.
Con.
No excuse. The evidence is overwhelming. It's well documented. The receipts are sky high.
Sky high. Sky high.
Esau even exposes his own self. You go to Watch History Channel.
Yeah.
Documentaries, Well documented. Andrew Jackson, the Indian killer. Well documented.
Yeah. But now shameful spewing is upon his glory. So it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Riches got by deceit. Everything they acquired was deceitfully.
Exactly.
And I'm talking about the elites. The oligarchs.
Yep.
The ones you don't see. The ones that don't get tickets. The
Facts.
ones that are above the law. The ruling class, the so-called 1%. Rothschilds, Gettys, DuPonts, Oppenheimers, Vanderbilts. The one that owned the IMF, International Monetary Fund, owned the central banking system,
Yep.
owned the media, owned Comcast,
Yep.
own behind JP Morgan,
Yeah, con.
Sally Mae.
The oligarchs. Con. It says,
The so-called shadow government. Oh, my bad. That's conspiracy theory.
because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from
Hey,
one people to
look
another.
what happened, was it last year or year before last? Remember the North Dakota? So funny how people forget. Remember the North Dakota pipeline?
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't that so-called native Indian reservation land?
Yep. It was given to them.
And what happened? Esau was trying to throw their ass off the land once he found out oil was there.
Yep.
And they showed you that in the same movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. What was that movie? The Flower Killer of the Flower Moon.
Khan.
Same thing happened.
Yep.
He covered fields and taken by violence.
Yep. It says, this is Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood.
So when they was lynching us, you know, when they were tying us to horses, ripping us limb from limb, you know, all the heinous acts, all the bloodshed you shed of the Israelites, you know, all throughout South America, all throughout North America, all throughout the Caribbean, it defiled all those lands. There's nothing you can do to save that place, to cleanse it, except what?
And the land cannot be cleansed.
How is Yahweh Shema Shai going to cleanse America? With fire.
Yep. By a major sacrifice.
America is a big altar.
Yep.
And what do you do at the altar? You burn things for a sacrifice, for an offering. Right now, the men of the Lord are making spiritual sacrifices upon this altar to Yahweh Shema Shai. Spiritual offerings, but soon a physical offering is coming.
Your pop.
And you people are going to be the offering. Fuel for the fire. Missile food. Go ahead.
It says, Numbers 35 and 33, so you shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Beautiful. That's Revelation. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yep.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And that's what the saints of the Lord been waiting on patiently. A recompense, payback. And it's on its way. And that's Esau's worst nightmare. You know? What if God is black? What if they are the Lord's chosen people? Then you got some explaining to do.
Yeah.
You're going to have to answer to somebody for your crimes, your atrocities. Because ain't nobody holding you accountable. You go to your goddamn UN councils, your G7 summits, you know? Nobody holds you accountable.
Nah.
Nobody holding Bibi accountable. Bibi's, what he's doing over there in the Gaza Strip, Rafah, that's a goddamn genocide. Ain't nobody holding him accountable. Who's gonna hold this devil accountable? For polluting the air, polluting the water, destroying the animals, destroying nature. Who's gonna hold him accountable? Who's gonna stand up for Yahweh Shema Shai against the evildoer?
Yep. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth the town with blood.
America was established with deceit, robbery, and violence. The three tenets of America from the inception of the founding fathers.
It says, woe to him that buildeth the town with blood.
Woe means destruction. That's what's coming to this place. Destruction.
Establisheth a city by iniquity.
And America is established with iniquity. That's how you make it in this place. What is iniquity? Iniquity is sin upon sin upon sin. Sin is transgression of the law. The wages of sin are death. Because you sin, because you break the laws of Yahweh Shema Shai, you die grievously. Because you break the dietary laws, you get gout, you get high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer. Because you practice that alternative nasty lifestyle, because you commit adultery, you get STDs, HIV, you know? You get stricken with plagues. Again, Yahweh Shema Shai is known by his judgment. You know? That's the price you pay for sinning. You got something else?
Yeah, I was going to get...
don't forget
Isaiah 47.
I still got it. I was letting you get yours off.
Let's see.
47 and 1. If not, I have it. I'll read it.
Yeah, I got it. Salakia. This is Isaiah 47 from the top.
Again, we come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. America will be destroyed. Thus saith the Lord. Sooner than later. In your generation, in your time. The destruction is nigh. World War III is right around the corner. Matter of fact, we had to do a World War III. The Middle East is a hotbed of activity.
Damn right it is.
It's a powder keg. You know?
Yep.
America's a powder keg. These people are one calamity from losing it. From lashing out at their goddamn leaders. Their religious idols.
Yep.
You know?
This is Isaiah.
Hey, when everything these people trust and fail them, they're going to lash out. That's why it tells you in 2nd Ezra there shall be sedition in the streets. That's coming. Invading one another. Go ahead, Ak.
Isaiah 47 from the top. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
The Lord said, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. That's a mouthful. All right? First and foremost, why does it say virgin daughter of Babylon? Because it's not talking about ancient Babylon. Ancient Babylon would be modern day Iraq. Well documented. That's secular history. You know?
Yep.
People still reside in ancient Babylon, Iraq. You know? Matter of fact, they had a war in Iraq. You know? This is talking about modern day Babylon, America, which is it's also likened as mystery Babylon. It's a mystery.
Yep.
And why does it call it a virgin? Because America ain't been ravished yet. A cherry ain't been popped yet. You know?
Yep.
Like you look at World War I, World War II, that was like a European war. That was fought in Europe. That was fought in England and France, Germany, you know? So on and so forth. That was a World War I, World War II were European wars. The only war America really had was the what? So-called American Revolution. That was a little spat. The little so-called infighting with the Civil War. The Spanish, American, you know, French, those little spats. They ain't had no major war yet. Like what's coming to this place, you know?
Yeah,
a major war is coming to the shores of America. Again, the war to end all wars. It tells you in the scriptures that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to put an evil thought in these kings' hearts.
Yeah,
Hey, these nations, they're getting tired of America's shit. America's losing its hegemony. America's no longer the big bully on the block. They just can't enforce their will like they used to. That don't work no more.
Yeah.
Putting sanctions on countries, that don't work no more. They just making workarounds. Backdoor deals.
Yeah.
Some of them are saying, fuck your sanction. In your face. Prime example, Saudi Arabia. Fuck what you saying, we gonna do what we wanna do. You know?
Yeah.
So America's losing its hegemony, its strength. Everybody dumping the dollar. All these nations trying to get rid of their dollars. Join the BRICS alliance. You know?
Yep.
This place is through.
Done. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
America is a former shell of itself. You ain't even got to go far. Go back 5 years ago. Go back 10 years ago. America's a former shell of itself, man.
Fact.
Go back 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. America looks like a third world nation now, man.
True. It says, sit on the ground, there is no throne.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make America great again. You ain't gonna build back better. This place is through. Go ahead. Hate to burst your bubble. I know you got plans for 20 years, 30 years, you know?
Yeah.
You want to retire, you know, kick back, jet, you know?
Jet set.
America's going out with a great big bang. America had a grand opening, and it's going to have a grand closing. And it's closing up shop now. It's going out of business. Can't you see it? Look around. All your major corporations are shutting up shop. Nobody's buying goddamn cars. Nobody's buying homes. Commercial real estate is at a standstill. This place is through. Mass layoffs. Every week, more layoffs. More layoffs. More layoffs. Tesla's on its 5th round of fucking cuts. And they cutting jobs from the rooter to the tutor. From these mediocre, minuscule jobs, minimum wage jobs, all the way up to the CEOs. Through.
It says, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Why is America, Babylon, likened unto the daughter of the Chaldeans? Because it has all the tenets of those ancient civilizations. Babylon, Chaldea, Assyria, you know?
It says,
And the Chaldeans were known for what? Their sorcery, their witchcraft.
Khan.
Just like in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt had the Magi. The Chaldeans, they were the Magi.
Yeah.
Remember when Moses came and Moses, you know, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai told him to do the miracles? For
Yeah.
example, like the staff.
Into a
He turned
snake.
the staff into a snake, you know? Well, ancient Pharaoh had his prophets on the left-hand side, his Magi, you know?
Khan.
And they were able to do witchcraft also. Just like America had its modern-day Magi. His scientists, his doctors, they're able to concoct things. Look at Elon Musk with the Neuralink. He's a Magi.
Yeah.
Able to perform great miracles, you know?
Yeah. In the sight of the people. Your
But it pales in comparison to the power of Yahweh Shem Al Shai.
Khan.
Night and day.
Khan.
You had the dude that just got the Neuralink. They were all bragging and boasting. What happened? The Neuralink detached.
Slipped out. Khan.
This man, he can't do nothing right. You're gonna let this devil put a goddamn brain chip in you and solder wires in your brain? You're a goddamn retard. You're gonna let this man put a chip in your arm, in your forehead?
Oh,
No
man.
wonder you're gonna break out with a grievous sore. You know?
Yeah. Facts.
This man can't even do a goddamn BBL right. They're dropping dead on the goddamn beds. You know? You gonna trust this, you know?
Yeah.
The devil to cut you, saw your goddamn skull open, you know? And people gonna do it.
Yeah, Khan.
They might pull this video down. Slack it. I just gotta be frank with it.
It's just nothing but the truth.
How long you simple ones when you love simplicity? You know? This devil
Yeah.
can't make a goddamn new car without breaking down. Look at all the goddamn recalls.
Yeah, Khan.
Why do you think Tesla stocks are plummeting? Because they're fucking shitty. All these new EV cars, they're shitty. Holy Isaiah 19, Baba Gasha. Mingle a perverse spirit.
Oh, man.
You can't make it up, man.
You can't.
This
Can't get
devil
a
is true. He
BBL
can't
right.
do nothing right.
Oh, shit.
I think it's like 19 and maybe 5 or 15. I can't remember. Might be 15 and up or 5. I can't remember. Oh, get the meat. There's a lot in there, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of meat.
Get the meat.
It says,
It's like we were going to the Babylon. Just get the meat,
yeah,
brother.
I'll start from the top, man.
Go ahead.
This is,
My bad, you jumping, you know.
yeah. It's
I
a
know
lot
I've
of
been,
meat on here.
I've been, you know.
Nah, you've been on hitting the point. Isaiah 19, and I'm gonna start.
Team sport though, brother.
Khan, I'm gonna start from the
There's
top.
There's no iron team.
Khan. It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud.
That's how the Lord is coming. And what you ignorantly call a UFO, those are the chariots of the Lord. That's how Yahweh Shai left. That's how he's returning to redeem the elect and destroy America. Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
And shall come into Egypt.
Hey, that's how we know we at the end also, because the UFOs, the chariots of the Lord, are revealing themselves more and more.
Huh.
So much so that Esau had to declassify it.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
All his lies is being exposed, like you were saying.
Khan.
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
It's all a part of him.
That's why we was talking about on the way up here, why that whole Diddy thing is going down the way it is.
Yeah.
That's the latest thing in nigga news. Diddy. Did he do it? Did he not? They released the damn the CTV footage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All that's distraction, man. Bread and circus. Like we were saying on the way up here through the spirit, we believe something major is coming down the pike. Why do we say that? Because Esau, Edom pulling out all the stops, man.
Khan.
Flooding you with major distractions, man.
Yep. Major
He
distraction.
rekindled the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, you know?
Khan.
Hey, we was talking about it because these people have a short attention span.
Yeah.
They got ADHD.
Yeah.
They've been what they call it, programmed to need quick dopamine hits.
Khan.
You know, that's what social media did. It dumbed the people down. It gave them short attention spans. Those shorts, those TikToks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly what it is.
Swiping, liking. What you do? You're looking for the next dopamine hit.
Come
You're
on.
looking for the next high. That's what these news articles do.
Yeah.
These
Hey.
wars, that's why Yahweh Shah Mashiach said, see that you be not troubled. All these things must be. The end is not yet.
Con.
Wars, rumors of war, all, it's major key prophecies we're looking for that we're going to know, all right, this is it.
This is it.
Primarily the Charagma
Con.
and then the famine of the word.
Con.
Because World War III is not going to officially get hot and heavy until that chip is made mandatory.
Yep. It says, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud.
He's coming quickly. He said he's going to redeem Yasharallah speedily.
Mm-hmm. And shall come into Egypt.
America. Egypt means bondage. America is the house of bondage.
And the idols of Egypt.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68 said we were going to go into Egypt again with ships.
Yep, con.
That's how we got over here. The bulk, the masses of us. Our forefathers, we came over to the Americas in cargo slave ships. Mm-hmm. That was a punishment from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Again, Yahweh is known by his judgments.
It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
They being moved now. That's why his witchcraft ain't working like it used to.
Yep.
Their idols, the idols of Egypt are what? These stars, these celebrities. You worship them. You worship the ground they walk on. You idolize them.
Yep.
That's why Esau put them on social media, made them influencers, so you can follow them.
Yep.
And they can set trendy things. Bread and circus.
Hey.
The Pied Piper, piping you to destruction.
God.
Piping you down the broad path to destruction.
And just like the brother said,
Salakia. Like all these trends, like with these women, the way they dress, the way they, the makeup, the BBL, all that shit got trendy through social media.
Facts.
Through the idols, Kim Kardashian. A lot of them had the Kim Kardashian look. That was all by design. Through what? Esau's idols. He made your celebrities worship Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, your goddamn Reggie Bushes, what Kanye. All that was fucking witchcraft.
Yep.
All that was bread and circus, theater. Oh, like we don't TMZ, all that's by design. Like we knew Kanye was worshiping. He always wanted to get with Kim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why, I don't give a damn. Why I need to know that?
Why? Yeah. Why did you televise?
We idolize Kanye.
Exactly.
Okay, Kanye's the next Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Kanye's a genius. So if this is what Kanye likes,
yeah.
Kanye said I should wear bum clothes. Kanye said I should wear some big ass rain boots. Esau want to see if his programming is working.
Exactly.
Let me see how much folly I can get these people to do. Let me see if I can completely effeminize these men.
Oh my goodness.
Let me set their idols up to dress effeminate, paint their nails, put on dresses,
Con.
Be with this alternative nasty lifestyle. And we're gonna start with the manliest of men. We're gonna start with their athletes.
The D Wades.
The Dwayne Wades.
Yep.
The Russell Westbrooks.
Yep.
Con. We're gonna effeminize their men and program, the dummies. See if our programming is working. Oh, it's working. Like for example, in the NBA, the trend of leggings. That's a newly created thing. What man would run around with fucking leggings 10, 15 years ago? You look at him like sideways.
Con.
But now they got Daisy Dukes on, leggings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's normal now. Because their witchcraft worked. Their programming worked. Even they was testing it out way back in our day, in the 90s, Let me let these niggas wear fucking 4X pants and 4X shirts. Big ass white tees, look like dumbasses. Let me see if they'll do it. Okay, the witchcraft is working. Let me feed them the drug culture, trap life,
Trick daddy.
Let me see,
Yeah.
Let me see if they follow,
Yeah, and we did just that through the music, through the television.
And we follow black culture. With black culture is nothing but a death style.
A death style.
Black. Look up the word black. Anything black is wicked. Black is void of light, destitute, dark. Witches wear black, warlock.
Yeah. Con.
Black is a social. Hey, Malcolm X told you that when he watched the movie. You remember the dude was breaking it down to him? He said, look up white and look up black. The meaning, White. Everything white was pure, righteous, And when you check it out, That's nothing but fucking propaganda, witchcraft, because we're not black. We're different shades of brown. I ain't never seen a black man in my life. That car's black. If I saw somebody walking black, I'd fucking run the other way.
Exactly.
You know, we're different shades of brown. You know? From a rich dark brown to a light brown, like a mulatto, you know?
Con.
Caramel.
Yeah.
And Esau, the so-called white man, he's not white. I ain't never seen a person look like that goddamn car.
Never.
He's different shades of red.
Con.
Pink, that's why they call him a redneck. Because he lacks pigment. He lacks melanin. Therefore, his blood shows forth through his skin.
Yeah.
He's translucent.
That's just true. It says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
That's what's happening right now. The idols are melting. You know, the spirit of this land is being sucked out of it. The mirth of the land is gone. You know, America ain't what it used to be, man.
Con.
These people ready to tap out. They look defeated, half of them. You know?
Yeah.
They one calamity away from blowing their goddamn brains out. Let a goddamn let them get into a car accident and have to pay the deductible. Let them get sick and have to pay the medical bill. Let them get sick and miss days of work.
Oh, con.
They assed out.
Con.
It used to be people were living paycheck to paycheck. Now they living, like we were saying, the paycheck is already gone. You know?
Gone.
They're living on credit. You know? Credit cards maxed out. you know?
Payday loans.
They've been
name
treading water so long, they about to drown.
Con. It says, hey, everybody's at wit's end.
Hey, that's why, did you see that went viral about Lil Boosie? Lil Boosie Badass?
No.
Lil Boosie Badass tweeted out that everybody's broke. He said that. That went viral. He said America's broke. I laugh at when I see these young people trying to become entertainers. Who the fuck want to be a rapper now? You know?
Yeah, guess.
Remember, Boosie was on Vlad. He was getting mad. He was like, "Don't call me a rapper. I'm an entertainer. I'm a multi-mogul. Ain't no money in music. Ain't no money in fucking acting." What's the last goddamn blockbuster you seen? When the last time you heard of a movie theater selling out? When the last fucking tour you heard selling out? Besides Taylor goddamn Swift. This place is through.
It's done. Officially done.
Ain't nobody selling albums. Ain't nobody selling no goddamn streams. You know? Ain't nobody making no movies. Nothing's moving in Babylon.
It's
That's
at a
why
standstill.
it's at a standstill. It's so bad they shutting up fucking Dollar Trees and Family Dollars. That's how bad it is. 99-cent stores are closing up shop.
Yeah.
Don't that tell you something?
Oh my
Go back
goodness.
home. You can't make it up.
Hey, nothing's moving. Hey, so much so, hey, that McDonald's, which you shouldn't be eating that crap anyway, had to bring out a new menu, man. Cause they were losing so many customers, people can't even afford to eat at McDonald's, man.
Yeah, we're at the point where fast food is a luxury.
Con.
You know, fast food used to be cheap garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, keep you going. Now it's a luxury. Hey, the dollar menu, that's a thing of the past. Like I said, look at this place, man. The dollar menu is a thing of the past. Ain't that some shit?
Con.
It got so bad that 99-cent store been stopped selling shit for 99 cents. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Out.
It says,
All right, man.
Shalom, shalom.
and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian.
That's what's coming to this place. Civil War 2.0.
Con.
Why? Because they're divided. Oh my goodness. Don't let Trump not get elected.
Oh, Lord.
These good old boys, they gonna lash, they at their wits' end.
Con.
You let between the migrant crisis, you know,
Yep.
you know, these good old boys gonna lash out.
Yeah. Hey, I don't.
They still believe in the Constitution, even though the Constitution we know is fucking good as toilet paper.
Yep.
The Constitution been done away with.
Finally.
You got no goddamn rights.
Mm-hmm.
You lost your rights around 9/11 with the Patriot Act.
Yep. Now you got
The
his privilege.
Constitution went out the window.
Con.
But these good old boys, they believe in that. You got a lot of military veterans. They fought for this country. Marines, Navy SEALs. They believe in America. What America stands for, American values, the right to bear arms, freedom of speech, you know?
Yeah.
The right to protest, you know?
Yeah.
They believe in them type of things. And what do you see the government doing more and more? Bringing out more and more draconian laws.
Con.
restricting their gun rights. You know,
They took our guns.
they took our jobs. I thought this was America.
Yeah.
They gonna lose it, man.
They're gonna lose it.
Which way do I go?
Either or.
Either way.
Yep,
Yeah.
either or.
I don't want to be on the spotlight.
Nah,
Okay,
you
man.
fine.
All right.
It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian.
The modern day Egyptians are the Americans, and they're divided on every front, on every avenue.
Yep.
From the most minute topic, they're divided. They can't even agree what a natural woman is and a natural man. They
Fact.
can't even come to terms on that.
Damn.
Oh, my bad. I'm gender neutral. I'm non-conforming. I'm non-binary. I'm a goddamn furry.
Yep.
I'm a goofy goober.
They're inventing pronouns. They're inventing pronouns.
But this is supposed to be the greatest nation in the world, right?
Yeah.
That's why these heathens are laughing at us. They laughing at these Americans. They're licking their chops. They're like, America's, hey, what's going on?
Peace.
They're saying
Come on.
America's ripe for the slaughter.
Yeah.
She's ready for the pickings.
Yep. These
They're
other nations.
salivating.
Foaming at the mouth.
Their men are weak. The
Oh, my
American
God.
men, the Babylonians, are effeminate.
Oh my gosh.
They're having problems recruiting. Recruitment is at an all-time low. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Hey, that's why they say allegedly all these migrants are coming over here. The men are of so-called fighting age. You know, between 23 to like what, 30, 34? Patriotism is at an all-time low. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight every one against his brother.
The Lord said he's coming to bring division.
Khan.
Everybody's gonna be divided, man. Wait till all hell break loose. Wait till there's no work. Wait till there's no food in the grocery stores. You're gonna see people true colors, man.
And every one against his neighbor. City against city.
It's about to be civil war, class wars, race wars, domestic violence. Evil times on the horizon, like never before.
And kingdom against kingdom.
And it's not just gonna be here in America, it's gonna be global. Because
Fact.
globally everybody's divided. All throughout Europe, you know?
Yep.
All in Africa, all in Australia, they're divided. The whole world is, you know?
Yeah.
Division has never been so high.
Yeah.
And the ultimate division is coming with these nations for the Third World War. Don't you see the great divide, the West versus the East? America, their NATO and EU allies versus Russia and their BRICS allies? A
Yeah.
line is being drawn in the sand. And ultimately, it's the line between the righteous and the wicked.
Khan.
That's a great separation is being made.
Yeah.
The Lord is sifting.
Yeah. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail
That's the
in the
time-
midst thereof.
That's the time that we're in. The spirit of Egypt is failing.
Khan, it is.
The life of this place is gone. You know?
Yeah.
The spirit is zapped out of this place, man.
Yeah.
It's so bad. The migrants that was risking their lives to come over here, they come to America, they say, oh hell no, turn back around and go back to where they came from.
Yeah.
Go back to Venezuela, go back to,
Yeah.
Ecuador and shit.
Yeah.
You know? This ain't what I thought. America ain't what it was cracked up to be. They not making good on their offers.
Yeah. This place is like a punch drunk
This ain't-
boxer.
this
Don't want
ain't
to
what
fight
I-
no more.
This ain't what I seen on the TV. This ain't what I saw on Desperate Housewives.
Yep.
You know?
Saw Disney World, mansions.
I was better off where I was at.
Khan. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
That's what's happening now. Look at your leader, Sleepy Joe. Come on, man. Weekend at Bernie's is your goddamn president. Come on, man. Come on, son. America's through. Can't you see it? Go ahead. It's
It
funny,
says-
but it's not funny.
Hey, beautiful times.
Compared
though.
to when you think back on America, in its heyday, your Woodrow Wilson, your Teddy Roosevelts, those are manly men, man.
Yeah.
And even though I was talking shit about Andrew Jackson, those were manly men, warriors,
military.
soldiers, fighting men, strong men, intelligent men. Look at JFK,
Facts.
thinking,
Yeah.
Now you got Weekend at Bernie's. All he wants is his diaper change and a goddamn ice cream cone.
Hey, the
This place is
president.
through.
Yeah.
Man can't even make it off the goddamn stage without help. He don't know what day it is. Remember he got mad? Don't say I don't remember my son. How dare you? You don't know what fucking planet you're on, man.
He don't. The vice president had to stop him from walking off the stage. Man, they were about to
This
swan
dude said I
dive.
tried that when the bridge collapsed. He said I used to ride the train over there for years. No fucking train crossed that bridge. You know?
Oh man. It says
You can't walk up the goddamn the plane without tripping.
fumbling and bumbling.
That's America. It's a bumbling fool.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Doc. It's funny, man. Hey, it's beautiful.
It is.
Seeing the downfall of our enemy.
It is. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and the charmers.
Hey, did you ever think there was a day when you had these fucking it used to be like damn, I wish I could get a computer job. I wish I could get a job in IT. Or I'm gonna go to DeVry, you know?
Yeah.
MIT. I'm gonna get my degree in computer sciences, computer programming. Look at him now, man. That dude for Tesla got laid off, and he said, I'm gonna live in my car for 5 years.
5 years.
This bitch is, hey, America's through. Hey, I told you they did a documentary on the working poor. Which majority of these Babylonians are the working poor.
Con.
But you got a whole group of Americans that have full-time job but are homeless. Fucking living out of their car, working
Yep.
full-time jobs, man. Taking showers in fucking gyms, 24-hour gyms. This place is through.
It's through. Can't afford it. Hey, they can't afford the cost of living, man. Their wages don't equate to the inflation of the cost of living. It's a recipe for disaster. It says,
America was a big Ponzi scheme.
Con.
America's a house of cards and it's collapsing.
Con. It says, and they shall seek the idols. Seek.
How do we know it's collapsing? Look at your debt clock. Look at how fast it's tallying debt.
Woo.
It's at 34 trillion and counting, the U.S.
Counting.
debt clock.
Yep.
You think they can pay that back? That's impossible.
Nah.
They say they're acquiring $100 trillion. What was it? No, $1 trillion of debt every 100 days. Every 100 days, America is acquiring $1 trillion of debt.
Facts.
They printing money like it's going out of style.
Exactly. It says.
Because it is going out of style. It's finna be eradicated.
Yeah, it is.
It's all by design.
Yep.
The de-dollarization.
The de-dollarization continues.
The end of fiat fiscal money as you see it. As you know, fiat money. Paper
Con.
money. So they could usher in this digital age.
Well, they said, if I'm not mistaken, by the end of this year, I want to say around October, that these BRICS nations are gonna officially be 100% detached from the dollar. Okay? So they're trying to see.
So again, that means the war is brewing.
Yep. Yep.
That's when you go to war. That's when nations go to war, when you affect their money. Any man will go to, you know, like what we always say in Friday. What did Big Worm tell Smokey?
Big Worm.
Hey, Smokey, you playing with my money. You play with my money, you play with my emotions.
Yep.
That's what happens when you play with a man's money, he gonna fight.
Yep.
And that's what happens when you play with a nation's money, their economy. You put sanctions on a nation, that's an act of war, man.
That's facts.
You hurting my pockets, you affecting, you know?
It says,
Hey, a matter of fact, didn't they say that the SWIFT just got their CBDC up and rolling?
Con.
Which we know SWIFT is how the banks do transactions.
Yep.
So the SWIFT is on board with it. So we see all roads are leading to the Karagma.
The Karagma.
Everything is going digital.
Everything.
You're not going to be able to buy or sell without that Karagma.
Without that mark.
That's quickly approaching. It's becoming more and more of a reality, you know? And we know this devil deals with gradualism.
Mm-hmm.
He's been gradually, you're an Israelite.
It says,
You're an Israelite. Whether you hear or forebear.
yep. One of the Lord's chosen people. It says,
Well, in the end, not right now.
God.
She reminded me of she looked like my grandmother. She looked just like my grandmother, actually. That's why I looked at her twice.
Con.
I thought she was looking at me to see, you know?
Like, wait, is that? Is my
Yeah.
It says, And they shall seek to the idols and the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits.
Yeah, when all hell break loose, they're gonna run to their leaders, their spiritual advisors, their soothsayers, their
Yep.
astrologers, their charmers. They're gonna run to their pastors, you know,
Yeah.
their what else? What else you call them? Your you know, your leaders. You're gonna look, ask them for answers. What should we take this Karagma? What should we do?
Yep.
You know, we can't eat. We can't. You know, what are we gonna do? You know.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna come to the realization that, you know what, them crazy men on the corner, they were talking about these times, and they're gonna
Damn
be
right.
looking for us. There's gonna be a crying for wine
Con.
in the streets.
It says, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord.
Ultimately, they're gonna get given to the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushua,
Con.
who's not gonna show them no mercy, since they didn't show no mercy. They didn't show no mercy upon Yasharallah. They furthered, in the time when our affliction was accomplished, they furthered the affliction.
Yep.
They laid on more sore strokes.
Due to
So
that.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna have judgment without mercy.
Con.
As it tells you in James. Go ahead.
It says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord Yahweh, the
He's
Lord
gonna-
of hosts.
Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. He's gonna rule them with a rod of iron. You know?
Yep. It says, I'm gonna jump down to the main point why we came here. This is Isaiah 19 and verse 14.
Oh, so it is. So 14 and 15. Okay, come.
Con.
It says 15 says no work, right? No work for Egypt. Is that 15?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so it's 14. Come.
So it says
So Mingo. Okay, yeah.
Isaiah chapter 19, and we're gonna jump from 4 to 14. The Lord Yahweh hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
Yeah, the vibration in America is off. Something ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Everything they do, they just can't get it right. You know?
Yeah. It says,
Like for example, Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk. You know, I thought that the Cybertruck was the latest, greatest invention. You know, I thought that was gonna change the dynamic of the world.
Yep.
I thought EVs were, you know.
Well, the next
So,
big
so why
thing.
the hell are EV stocks plummeting? Why the hell is he laying off, you know, left and right, from engineers to technicians,
Yep.
to plumbers, to personal trainers, you know?
Yeah.
Something, you know?
Yeah.
He made a boo-boo somewhere.
You went from having personal trainers at Tesla to laying off damn near everybody, man. It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Hey, and also that's why there's a bunch of freakisms here in America, Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah, you got a lot of bug outs in America.
Come.
A lot of these people got demons on them.
Fact.
They got a lot of devious, mischievous thoughts, man,
Yeah.
in the back of their mind.
Yep.
And only because they fear the persecution of the law, they don't carry out their
Yeah.
true desires. But what's going to happen when society collapses? When you call 911 and no one answers?
Mm-hmm.
These demons are going to be let loose.
Facts.
As it showed you in the Purge, it's Diego's night. You know? That's
Exactly.
what times we're coming into.
Exactly.
You got a lot of these men, especially, man. A lot of these men got pent up,
Yeah.
got pent up anxiety, man. They're not allowed to exercise their my right to purge. You know?
To release this stress. Oh man.
Yeah, they tired of being simps on the internet, man. They tired of, you know.
Yeah.
They may have a particular female that they follow on, social media.
Yeah.
Lonely fans.
They stalk.
Stalk, yeah. Put their whole paycheck, invest their whole life into that,
Yeah.
Instagram, whatever it is, right?
Yep.
Get no play, you know?
Exactly.
What you gonna think gonna happen when all hell break loose?
When the power goes off and the lights turn off, go out, man. It says,
Who is that? That Dave Chappelle said. Sometimes you gotta take it. You know?
it's gonna be a lot of taking going on. It says, the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
I guarantee you that was Levi. He got Levi written all over him.
No. It says,
Fresh off the boat.
Con.
Jesu Christ. Go ahead.
The style. It says, the Lord Yahweh hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
Yeah, these people got demons on them. They bugged out.
Yeah.
Bugged out. You don't believe me? Go down the dark web. You'll see all the bugged out individuals.
Yeah.
I remember that was a while back. They had these videos surfacing where Edomite men were mutilating themselves, man. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that, man.
That's a perverse spirit, man.
I remember that.
You're gonna record yourself castrating yourself.
Yeah.
That's the spirit that's on these people. They got demons on them. You know?
Hey, and that's what's gonna happen when all the meds wear off. You know how many of these Babylonians are on meds? You know, when society collapses and they can't get their fix, whether it's cigarettes, whatever medication you're taking, you're gonna have to quit that cold turkey. You're gonna go through withdrawal.
Yeah, these people on uppers, downers, they don't know if they're coming or going.
Exactly.
You got people addicted to fucking caffeine. You know,
Facts.
they can't get their caffeine fixed, they shivering and shaking, man. They can't get their Mountain Dew. I used to work with a dude like that, man.
Yeah.
You know, you get up in the morning, he keeps shaking and shit because he ain't got his fucking big gulp of Mountain Dew.
Yep.
You know?
Damn Monster Energy.
What the hell you think gonna happen when this society collapses?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got people addicted to porn.
Oh, Lord.
You know?
Yeah. Dang.
Again, and you go down that porn, it's a lot of devious people out here, man. It's a lot of freak shit, you know, in the web, man. And them people gonna put, you know,
gonna be released in society, man. It says
spirits created for vengeance.
Con. It says, and real quick, you're seeing it play out more and more.
Well, what's that dude from the other Purge with the Skeletor? Remember Skeletor? The crackhead dude?
The crackhead, yeah.
He couldn't wait. You know? You know?
Yeah. Hey, but you're seeing society over here in America, Babylon the Great, continuing to get worse and worse. You're seeing heinous crimes starting to happen in broad daylight now.
And these people are becoming numb to it.
Yeah.
School shootings, all these things, that people are becoming numb to it.
Yeah.
There was a time where, you know, everything was stopped. You know?
Yeah.
Columbine, the world stopped. But, you know, it's another mass shooting, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, another bridge collapsed. Oh, another train derailed, you know?
Yeah. Man.
Oh, another flock of cows dropped dead, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they had to call a bunch of birds for the bird flu again. Oh, you know?
Yeah.
But
it's normal.
everything is starting to add up, you know?
Yeah.
Supply chain being disrupted, you know? Everything is starting to tally up.
To the point where y'all aren't going to be able to ignore it anymore.
Everything is coming to a head. And again, we liken this place into a powder keg. This place is about to explode. That's why road rage is at an all-time high.
Facts.
Just in my neighborhood, and I live in a good neighborhood, it was a shooting, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I believe it.
In a fucking suburb. You know? Motherfucking, whatever happened, they beat, you know? Bop, bop, bop. You know? These people are on edge. You cut a motherfucker off at a drive-through line or, you know?
Yeah.
He might you cut him off on I-4, he might follow you home and blow your brains out, man.
Well, the chick that was working in the I think it was a Wendy's or some fast food restaurant in the drive-through.
Yeah, people shooting up because they got the order wrong. These people bugged out, man.
Bugged out.
And they also have they're disconnected from reality. You know? Mm-hmm. They're so hopped up on, like you said, drugs. They're you know, social media. They're disconnected from reality. They have a false sense of reality. A false sense of security. You know, they don't operate. They're delusional.
Delusional.
They don't operate with reality. You know.
Yep.
They think a lot of things can never happen to them. They see these things happening. Oh, that'll never happen to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. I live in a nice suburb. Something like that'll never happen.
That's what they said at Tesla. I got a good job.
Yeah.
I'm making $100,000 a year. You know.
It says
I got a highly coveted job. You know.
The real quick then I'm
at a what they call it, a modern job workplace. But you know.
Yeah.
You know, they respect my
my knowledge.
No. Like you know, like that's a new thing. You got to be gender compliant. You know?
Gender.
You know, you got to be nice and, you know.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. That's
They accommodate all my delusional grandeur.
exactly.
My bad. Go ahead.
The latest thing that happened in the news, man, on some spirits created for vengeance, was this he-she, all right, that hit this
transgenerator.
this transformer that hit this 65-year-old man as he was walking to his mailbox, and then put the car in reverse, ran over him again. Then while people was trying to help him, this transformer got out the car, straddled him, tongue kissed him, and then proceeded to stab him 9 to 10 times, man.
Now you see why the fire and brimstone fell upon Sodom and Gomorrah. That's the spirit. Matter of fact, get that account, Baba Kashab. I get. That's the. Oh my God, get it. That's the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Remember, they wanted to have. When the angel came to Lot, they wanted to have their way with him.
Yep.
Well, you ain't got to. We know it. You know.
Yeah. Finish your point.
No, that's the point.
Yeah,
that's
right.
the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, who are bring them out so we can know them. You know.
Yeah.
You know. These lots that I got two young damsels that have never known, man. Do with them as you will, but do not so wickedly to these men, man. You know.
Hey, man. Hey.
And it's like old and young. You know, all the men. You know. Hey, shit, he got a fat ass. You know. Who that is going to Lot house? You know. You know.
That fresh meat. Never seen him before. Hey, this place gotta be destroyed.
I like you. I want you. We can do this. They told Lot we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Lot said we're gonna have to do it the hard way.
You're damn right.
Angels had to close the door and blind them.
If you blind them,
you get the fuck out of here, Lot. These niggas
they gotta die. They can't be saying they gotta die, Lot. Let's go.
Hey, my man, Samuel Jackson. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Exactly. The Lord don't love everybody, contrary to popular belief, man. There's some wicked ass people in this world that deserve death, and it's coming.
And death is really mercy because you ain't in your right mind.
Yeah.
If you're a grown ass man and you think you're a 14-year-old girl, you're not in your right mind. You mentally disabled. You mentally channeled. You disturbed. You're not in your right mind. You need to be put down like a dog. You're rabid. You know?
Yeah. And that's mercy.
You see another man and you want to ravish him. You need to be put down, man.
Man.
Something ain't right. Your neurological gears aren't firing right, man.
Hey,
you know, somewhere the sparks aren't connected. You know, it's a
short. It's tripping to break up.
Yeah.
Hey, but in all these post-apocalyptic zombie movies, anytime a person get bit by a zombie, before they turn, they're like, "Yo, put me out of my misery, man.
God, I don't want to be like that.
I don't want to end up like that, man."
God.
It says. Isaiah 19 and 14. Hey man, this thing's worse than death. The Lord Yahweh
That's
has
what the Lord said. Give me any plague but the plague of the mind. Give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Hey, we was talking about Diddy. No? Segwaying, you know?
Segway.
Hey, Diddy had to be a goddamn demon. You know? But then Cassie Ventura had to be a goddamn demon also. They're two peas in a pod.
Facts.
You know? And we was talking about what would cause Diddy to punt Cassie's head like that down the guy. Why would he do that?
It's good.
And we already know Eve got a damn disrespectful ass mouth.
Yep.
And Cassie been around Diddy for years, so you know Cassie got the intel scoop.
Oh my goodness.
Cassie got, you know, Cassie seen Diddy being a power bottom, and she probably was being disrespectful. You wasn't talking that shit when Clive was busting all up in your face.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Got real
when Warren Buffett was stuffing your goddamn turkey, you know? When he was you was taking that, you know?
Take that. Oh man.
Yeah, that's why he ran after her like that.
Chased right after her, man. It says
you wasn't saying that when we was freaking off and I was had my Timbs on and you know I got the strap on.
Yep, exactly. It says Isaiah 19 and 14. The Lord Yahweh hath, man. If you can't tell that there's a perverse spirit in America, Babylon the Great, man, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, there's a spirit of PDF files.
Yep.
You know what I say? You know what I mean by PDF files? Pizzagate.
Yep.
Got to speak in code.
There's
a heavy spirit of that, man. Matter of fact, I think the brother said they added that on the LGBT.
Wow.
XYZ. It's LGBT XYZ, and now they put a P on the end for PDF files, which we know the next is going to be Z for zoophilia.
Yep.
This place got to be swept with the best of destruction, man.
And your leaders,
How much more vile can it get?
it can't get any more. It says,
My bad. You said, and the leaders what?
and the leaders are gonna co-sign it and push it in the law. You know?
They the main PDF files.
Yeah, they the ones that want it to be made
Who
legal.
the hell do you think was on the list? The Epstein list.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You think Ja Rule was on there?
Nah, Ja
50
wasn't on
Cent
there.
was on the Epstein list?
Yep, all these
Nah,
prominent
your Bill
politicians.
Gates, your Hillary Clintons,
Yep,
you know?
yeah.
Your goddamn Prince Charles,
Your Trumps.
you know? Probably old Queen Elizabeth getting her freak offs on Epstein Island, you know?
Yep, that's facts.
Stay cool, yo.
You too.
Don't get too hot.
I hear that.
Go ahead.
It says, Isaiah 19 and 14, the Lord Yahweh hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
Because Esau, really the elites, there's a heavy burden on them. There's a heavy weight on the elites. They see the men of the Lord. They see the prophecies. They know they got a short time.
Yeah.
They really stressed out, man. You
Huh.
know, the elites got to be losing sleep, just as Pharaoh was being plagued with strange apparitions.
Yeah, Khan.
Not just the regular peons are dreaming dreams, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai got to be visiting these elites. You know.
Plaguing them.
You know? So they that's why they said the demand for adrenochrome went through the roof. They
Fact.
got to get,
Facts.
the
got-
regular opioids ain't getting them high no more.
Exactly.
You know?
Hey, like any addict, over time, you need a higher and higher dosage. Hey, what they say? MJ
but-
was taking horse
But
tranquilizers.
I
man.
don't give a damn how high you are. With certain reality, you can't ain't high enough. You know, you
Can't
get-
escape.
So pain, you burning up. You don't give a damn how much drugs you took. If your ass is on, ask Richard Pryor. Remember, he burnt himself up doing freebase, smoking. You know?
Yeah, Khan.
Yeah. I
Khan.
bet you that fire woke his ass up.
Immediately. Immediately.
He remember he said, "What's this? I heard y'all talking shit, lighting the match. What's this? Richard Pryor running down the street on fire." Yeah, that a pain make your ass, real quick. That even in the medical field, certain,
Yeah.
the morphine and shit don't be enough. And
Yeah.
we know morphine is heroin.
Khan.
That's the shit to have your ass knocked out.
Hey man, if the Lord don't want you to,
Certain type motherfucker they give you the little thing to press, nigga be, it ain't,
they hold it down. They hold it down.
beeping the damn,
Like every time the pain hit this button, it'll release your drug to numb the pain a little.
It ain't working.
Hey, y'all need to put something a little bit more stronger.
Is that that? Go back to 47.
Con.
No, that should be it, right?
It goes into no work for Egypt. We'll hit 47 because we'll probably come back to that. So that's part of this place coming and sitting in the dust. All right, Isaiah 47 from the top.
Oh yeah, I had the blue letters. But my bad.
It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
Speak on it. You good. You had the floor.
Yeah. I mean, the brother pretty much went into it, man. All right, going into America being brought low, and that's why you're witnessing this financial collapse here. But not only here, worldwide.
Yeah.
All right.
We mentioned last week, an economy is how you gauge, the health of a nation.
Con.
You can gauge how healthy a nation is by a couple ways. By the people.
Yep.
The condition of the people. When you look around. The condition of these Babylonians are real bad.
Con.
Again, America looks like a third world nation.
Con. And hey, the brother's 100%.
Hey, you can look at go to Cali, go to Beverly Hills, go to LA, San Francisco, go to the Bay, you know?
Yeah,
Go to any downtown metropolis. What are you gonna see? Tent cities.
10 cities.
All the way up to Canada. Canada is becoming a goddamn tent city. So that's a way you can gauge the health of a nation.
Exactly.
Through the people, also through the economy.
Yep.
The growth
Peace.
through the economy, you know?
Yeah.
That's how you measure the wealth, the health of a nation. And also the military.
Con.
And all avenues, America's a F plus.
Hey,
People through,
Yep.
economy through,
Through.
military through.
Through. Con. I was just.
So 1 + 1 + 1 equals through.
Yep. I was thinking about.
2020 through, like the brother says. He calls it 2020 through. This place is through.
I was thinking about King Solomon's empire, man. When they saw the way King Solomon's, doormen, their attire, man. Everybody was living lavish, man. You didn't know who was a king or who wasn't a king, you know. Well, I'm pretty sure you could, but the point
That's
is,
how you know. That's how you know empire is thriving. Everybody eating.
everybody was eating. Exactly. Everybody was eating. And America here now, nobody's eating but the elites.
Con.
All right? And the ones of you that were eating, the middle class,
Yep.
you know, that thing that happened in 2020 eradicated that. So now y'all are at the same level as the rest of the peasants.
That's why there hasn't really been a uproar or complete hell breaking loose, is because they had the illusion of the middle class, which
Yep.
you know that's nothing more than an illusion. I think that the gap for the middle class was huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
but that's why I'm at least I ain't poor. You know,
That was the sentiment.
at least I'm not in poverty.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. Hey, I may be living.
but the plan of the wicked leaders, there are no more classes.
Con.
The have and the have-nots. That's what time that we're coming into.
Facts.
Because the majority of these people are useless eaters. Oh, I was meditating the other day on Tesla, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ain't that something? Ain't that crazy that all these people, they got fired and they about to be replaced by the same AI that they were working on? Ain't that some shit?
Damn, that's cold.
Ain't that some irony for your ass?
That's cold.
You've been busting your ass to do your job, working your hardest to get this AI, this technology, you know,
Yeah.
and now they don't need you no more.
Now I replaced you.
But that's how Esau always was doing, even with regular people.
Fact.
You have seniority in the company, you making too much, they bring in a new guy, you train him, and then they fire your ass.
They let your ass go.
Same thing, you know?
And the thing about it is, even the guy that
And that's how I know we at the end, because the infrastructure is already laid.
yeah,
They done built all the AI, everything they need for this Karagma, this digital system, is already done.
already done.
They done had the test programs, the drones, the pilots, the people using their hand, the palm pay, the driverless trucks, driverless cars. They had you testing out the technology, perfecting it,
Yep.
getting the kinks out. Now they ready to go.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, the brother's absolutely right. And the people are conditioned to no longer use cash. So everything is
condition.
ready.
Yep, all the conditions are right.
Con. The
The
guy.
only thing that keeping him back is fear, because he
Right.
knows once he comes in as a flood, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to lift up that standard. So he want to make sure everything is everything. Esau Edom is crossing all the T's, dotting all his I's.
Yeah.
If you know anything about the so-called white man, he accomplishes a diligent search. He's a carnal man. He's not spiritual.
Yeah.
He always checks and rechecks, checks the math,
Yeah.
double checks.
Because the thing about it is, Esau knows
faithless.
prophecy. And if he's going to go down, you best believe he's going to go down after crossing all his T's and dotting his I's. He
Yeah.
gonna give a diligent effort.
But also he's faithless. He doesn't trust. He trusts really in himself.
Con.
You know.
Yeah. And the
His,
funny
his might, his strength, his mind, his intelligence, his craftiness, his shrewd. He thinks he's a god.
thinks he's that guy.
But so he got to make sure I got everything, you know.
Yeah. Hey, the guy from Tesla, the one thing that he said,
The one
when
that
he
got laid off,
when he got
the
laid
Asian?
off, he was basically saying that the job that he was doing didn't warrant the pay that he was making. So he was doing a simpleton's
It
job.
was all a facade.
A facade.
I put the meme in the chat I think the Elder Malcolm had put it up. They were laughing, the elites.
Yeah.
We sold them a $100,000 degree for a $56,000 job.
Yep.
We go even deeper. That degree is acquiring innumerable debt.
Damn.
So, debt that you'll never get. I put a damn burden, yoke on your ass.
Yeah. A heavy burden.
You think, and then Apostle Tahar is breaking it down, going into all the taxation between your paycheck being taxed, you being taxed at the end of the year, between you being taxed on your goods.
Yep.
You really ain't making, what you think you make. You probably bringing home 30% of what you actually make. And the government is taking 60%. Everything,
Yeah.
everything else is being taken out here and there, whether it be,
Yeah. A Ponzi scheme, man. A Ponzi scheme.
So you really getting paid peanuts,
Yeah, Khan.
Not to mention that you really being bamboozled because you really ain't buying nothing. Everything you purchase, you're not owning it.
Yeah.
You renting it, you leasing it. Fucking Mandalorian.
God.
Perverse spirit.
Damn, man. Yeah, when you sit back and just think about it, this is you're a slave. You're a slave.
In our kingdom, ain't nobody gonna be doing no dumb shit like that.
Running around with a damn Mandalorian.
Nah, niggas gonna be blinging. Got the gold, the rubies, the sapphires, crown. They be
stunting like they daddy. It says, come down and...
That's doing it in this world.
Yeah,
on your day off, riding down on your moped with a fucking Mandalorian hat on. You doing it. That just, you couldn't wait. I'm gonna be killing them when I go downtown.
Exactly.
He saw it on, he saw it, on eBay, he bid for it. He won it. I'm gonna be killing them.
It was worth $5,000 for this helmet. They pay a
Tomorrow,
ridiculous price.
Hey, you were going into the Tesla dude. He was talking about the bad things he started thinking about. Remember that whole story is fucked up. Oh man, he worked 2 hours away.
No, it was an hour and 30 minutes. Come on.
An hour,
3 hours both ways.
Whatever.
Yeah,
might as well, whatever. But he got a long ass trip to work back.
Yeah.
He got laid off in the morning. He got the message. He was in denial, so he still showed up to the job. And the security had to tell him, yeah, you were on that list. Now you got
give me your badge.
An hour and a half drive back just to think about what the fuck you just did. And he said the worst part about it is he started thinking about all the money he blew. All the better investments he could have made.
Yeah.
But he had a false sense of security, as most of these people do. They don't foresee that. The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple pass on and are slain. They don't foresee it.
Yeah. So that
day is gonna overtake them as a thief.
That money that he could have been stacking, he spent it on seasonal passes to Disney World, Busch Gardens. Spent it furiously.
Look at these people that blew the stimmies.
Man. Hey, but that's the perverse spirit that's in Babylon. These people have no sense, man.
They think they're in a good case. They think no evil. Matter of fact, that's the spirit of Babylon, but that's the spirit that's on these people. You got it.
It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground.
They ain't been touched yet.
Yeah. Hey, like the brother brought out earlier, the virgin daughter of Babylon. These Babylonians haven't been touched. They haven't experienced real war.
Yeah, they don't know real hard living. They don't know hard life.
Exactly.
A lot of these migrants, they're coming from countries where there's no running water, no cold water. They got to wash clothes by hand, got to walk to get water.
Yep.
Missing meals. They know hard life,
Yeah.
The average Babylonian don't even want to miss lunch. You'll be at the job and they be like, where we gonna go? As soon as you get, where we going for lunch today?
That's the highlight of their day, man. So, like I said, these Babylonians, man, the closest thing to war that they know is watching.
Bro, fasting.
Yeah.
They can't even go.
You don't eat on purpose?
Bro,
for a day or two?
They can't even go 8 hours without eating.
Yeah.
They can't even go an hour without shoving something down their goddamn throats. That's why the more obesity rate is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
They're always snacking, munching,
Eating on something.
They don't know hard times, man.
They don't. And like I said, the closest that these Babylonians have come to war are watching what's happening over there in these other countries in 4K in their living room.
The closest thing they know to war is watching Private Ryan. Watching fucking Braveheart.
Yep.
Entertainment. Esau's Hollywood, Follywood.
Yeah.
which pushes false narratives. Promote feminism, G.I. Jane, Wonder Woman, you know?
Yeah.
Put bugged out thoughts in their mind.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna join the military and become a Navy. I'm gonna become a Navy SEAL. I'm a 95-pound, 16-year-old girl, but I'm gonna join the Navy SEALs. You know?
Exactly. Hey, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. You see?
But that's that perverse spirit.
He said that, the brother brought out earlier, these people don't live in reality. This is why they're so quick to say, let's go to war and drop bombs on other countries.
That's why
They're quick to say that.
That's what social media allows. It allows you to escape reality.
Fact.
You know they came out with a new app where it's not really people, it's all AI.
Yes.
You can get likes, fake likes, and
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? And
and
it's people downloading it like hotcakes.
Because it uses the contacts in your phone, so it's as if you're getting texts and messages from your people on your contact list.
But you know
This
it's
is
fake. But you know
folly.
it's fake. But they, these people, man.
This place has to be destroyed, man.
It will
Man,
be.
it says, man, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of
That
Babylon.
reminded me of they mocked them, bald head, go up, bald head. Remember?
What,
you
the
ain't hear?
she-bears?
Yeah, no, the little kid was mocking us. He was
Oh.
mocking me. He was saying, man, mocking me. But
Oh,
I was
what?
thinking that reminded me of, what's that? Who was that? With the go up, bald head?
You talking about
With the
what is-
she-bear,
Yeah, the
yeah.
she-bear. That was in
Was that Ezekiel or?
no, in Ezekiel. It was
I forget the prophet, but you know what I'm talking about.
yeah. I just ran across that account. He said after they mocked him, he threw a curse up to the heavenly Father. He was like, all right, I can't remember the prophet, but he was like, bet. Go ahead, Lord, do your thing. It says,
That's why the Lord is not a respecter of persons. He's gonna slay utterly, old, young. He's not indiscriminately.
Yeah.
Whoever perished being innocent, probably the same wicked ass, spirit.
exactly. It says, come sit down and sit in the dust, O
But
daughter.
he was a kid. He's only 14. The Lord don't give a damn.
Don't give a damn. And 14 is a
He's
man, a
he's
young
14,
man. And
but he got an old soul,
con.
an old wicked ass soul.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. Right. The days of America, Babylon the Great, and its hegemony is through, man. All right. Its power is a thing of the past. It's a former shell of itself. All right.
Damn short a former shell of the Roman Empire.
Yep. This revised Roman Empire.
Nothing like the Roman Empire.
Come
Ancient
on.
Roman Empire.
Come on.
The revised Roman Empire is weak.
Weak. It says,
Hey, the ancient Roman Empire, they were the prophets that, Claudius, he expelled the Jews. They were throwing us in Colosseums. You
Yeah.
know? The ancient Roman Empire was not to be played with. As the scriptures say, teeth as iron.
yeah, they feared the
That
ancient
stamped the
Roman.
residue of the people.
Con. Man.
Rome was strong. That's why they always look to it and admire Rome. Rome was a vast. Matter of fact, the Empire of Rome was huge, man.
Massive. Yep. Massive. It says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And that's exactly what's happening, man. All right? You're no longer being called tender and delicate. These nations don't look up to you for guidance, don't look up to you to want to emulate your nation. They tried to follow your footsteps, and now they're women in these other countries are twerking on poles, man.
You trying to emulate these nations. Prime example, China.
Yeah,
Carl Schwab said it.
yeah,
China is the perfect model for the WF. WEF.
con. Hey, what does the Elder Malcolm call it? These unelected officials, man,
Con.
that run this world.
Yeah, who the hell put Carl Schwab in charge of the WEF?
Yeah.
Where the hell he came from?
Hey, man, when you got the bag,
What the hell was he doing before? What
Yeah.
What credentials he has?
none. But that's what happened when you have the bag, man.
Who
You
the
can-
hell, man? Who the hell put you in the who? WHO. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, who even came up with
Who the
that?
hell gave you permission, to go?
Yeah,
We didn't vote again. All that shit is a facade, man. Freedom and rights. No facade, man.
Exactly.
Smoke and mirrors. The illusion of freedom.
con. It says, take the millstone and grind mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh.
Especially Esau, right? Especially the elite. They ain't worked the hard days. They haven't had a hard day's work in their life, man. You know?
Why does the time look weird like that?
You good?
Not the time looks weird. I don't know why it looks like that.
I don't know. It's recording.
Yeah, con. Hey, frustrate the purpose, man. But go ahead. You lost your thought. You just brought up a point. You were saying something.
Something about the elites. I don't remember.
Con.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, let me read it again. It may come back. It says, take the millstone and grind.
Yeah. Starting with the elites. The Rothschilds, you know?
Uh-huh.
They don't know a hard day's work in their life, man. What they know about digging in a ditch? You
Facts.
know? Working in a hot-ass sun, picking cotton, you know?
Con.
Roofing, breaking their backs, you know? Plumbing and shit, you know?
Yep.
Well, but they gonna know.
The hard way.
The first men in the kingdom, the elites, you know?
Yep.
You're gonna seek out men of continual employment.
Con.
And the first job they're gonna have is burying the dead bodies.
Yep.
Manual laborers work. And we're going back to the ancient world. That's the beauty. Ain't that beautiful?
No forklifts.
No more fourth industrial revolution. You know?
Con.
Nah, we going sledgehammer and fucking you know, pickaxe.
Yep.
You know?
Damn right.
No fucking backhoes. You know?
Yep.
Manual labor.
It says,
Might make you bust the rocks up with your goddamn hands. Your fist gonna be turning. You know?
it'd be like that Jean-Claude Van Damme, Tom Poe, just kicking the beam. Hands gonna be like bricks.
You know what I had the vision of? Take the grind mill. Remember Conan? Remember
Like O'Brien? You said Conan or Conan?
No. Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, Conan.
But Sylvester Stallone, remember he was grinding mill, and it made him strong.
Made him
Remember
strong.
He was pushing the wheel.
Yeah.
At first, you know. Yeah, grinding mill. Hard manual labor.
That's how the men of ancient times got
Esau
built
needed
up.
because he's soft, man.
Con.
He weak. You know, he can't take hard time. He can't, you know.
Yeah.
He gonna get built up real good though.
Yeah.
We're gonna build you up real strong. You know.
It says, you might actually get a little bit of melanin, man, because you're gonna be out in that sun.
Oh, you be seeing it.
A permanent tan.
You see, you can tell an Edomite that work. You know.
Yeah, con. It says, take the millstone and grind mill, uncover thy
He
locks.
turned into a tangerine.
Facts. It says, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea.
Yeah, you about to be screwed.
Thy shame
Oh, you
shall
get it?
be seen.
The Lord, you about to get screwed, man. Thy virgin daughter Babylon, daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yeah.
Lift up thy skirt.
Yeah.
You about to be screwed. You about to get F-A-C-K.
Bro,
Fact.
all these, hey, it's beautiful, man, because the Lord has put you on the front of the screen, man. And all these UN nations, man, are witnessing how you handle, the Palestinian situation. All right, and these nations, have been calling for ceasefires, and just the way you ignored it and showed your hypocrisy. All right, these nations already can't wait to get some get back on you, but you're just further solidifying your wickedness, man.
You think Ammon forgot what you did when you dropped them bombs on him?
Con. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
The perfect example of that is fucking Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that famous with her dress blown up?
Yep.
Ain't that ironic?
Con.
Esau's skirt is lifted.
You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. It says,
And what lifted Esau's skirts up? Yahweh Shemal Shai unleashing the winds.
the winds, con. It says,
He loosened the seals.
yeah, he loosened the
He
seals.
loosened the seals.
Let that wind, a little bit of that wind scooted out and lifted that skirt up.
Look at him. You saw him. Esau's through, man.
Through.
You saw the dude that cut in the Jeep. He looked like from the Devil's Rejects. Like the dude, the brother. You remember the skinny one?
The movie, yeah, the Devil's
Rejects. Looks like him.
They threw out. It says,
Is this the man?
yeah, exactly. It says,
Yeah, we look at him like that. Like, goddamn. We look at him like, goddamn, what,
yeah,
We never really idolized you. I know I never really did idolize no damn Edomites, but still, I didn't think they were the devil like that,
I didn't either.
But then just, my eyes are open, I'm like, goddamn,
Yeah,
You look, you like, goddamn. You look at it, you just start going into the receipts.
yeah.
Goddamn, man, he's a goddamn devil.
Yeah, and then you start, even today, you start really paying close attention
And
to
yeah,
him and just
you
look at.
You look at how slow and stupid he is.
Yeah, man.
He's the big. Can't make the Lord. You can't say it better than Yahweh Shemal Shai. He truly is the basis of men.
The basis of man.
Vile, like Job said.
Khan. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered."
Nakedness represents all their sins, all their atrocities, all the wickedness that they've been sown in the earth.
Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Shameful. When you check Esau, Edom's track record, it's shameful. It's so shameful he can't say shit. In the beginning, he used to be proud and try to,
Yeah.
But black people kill black people,
Yeah.
But who the fuck kills like you, Edomites? You create whole atrocities, genocides. You wipe out whole civilizations. You destroy by the thousands, hundreds of thousands, at the drop of a hat.
Well, the brothers always say,
Who the
Esau.
fuck can kill like Esau?
Esau is the real nigga, man.
He kills you all types of. He kills you fast. He kills you slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up close and
Kills you
personal from a
silently,
distance.
loudly. He perfected the sword. He John Wick with the stick.
John Wick with the stick. Khan. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
That's his worst nightmare. That Yahweh Shemal Shai is a so-called man of color, a so-called black man, and he's gonna recompense him for what he did to the Lord chosen people.
Damn right. It says, "As
That's
for..."
why he pushes the sentiment of forgive and forget, turn the other cheek, let bygones be bygones, forgive and forget. But he don't keep that energy.
Nah.
He don't keep that same energy.
Nah, man. Nah.
Never forget.
Never
The
forget.
South shall rise again. He don't keep that energy. But when it comes to Yasharallah, get over it, niggers.
Exactly.
Pull yourself up by the boots.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
complaining. If you don't like it, go back to your, get out of here,
Yeah, y'all aren't suffering any residual effects from slavery, the most hardest captivity ever known to man. Y'all just went through that and y'all fine. Heinous, Salakia. Y'all just went through that and y'all are fine. Man. It says,
That's what the Jake said, man. Because she was mocking the man. That's a little kid said, man.
on the bike,
Yeah.
man.
And then he said, man.
It says, "As for our Redeemer,"
Who's Redeemer? Our Redeemer.
yep,
Ownership.
our,
Personal.
yep. "As for our Redeemer,"
Who's Redeemer? Yasharallah's Redeemer. Yahweh Shai, he shall save, he delivers. He gonna save and deliver his people from their enemies.
Khan, "the Lord Adawan of hosts is his name,
The Lord of armies.
the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans."
That's pretty much the spirit of Esau. He's silent. He ain't got shit to say. Not too
Can.
much. What can he say?
Exactly. "Sit thou, O silent," Salakia, sit.
Only thing he could try to do is wiggle his way out of it, and Edomites are done away with. We don't know,
Yeah,
That's the only loophole he's trying to pull. Well, we don't know about the Edomites, and we don't,
yeah. I want to know what other
That's
nation.
the gray area, He
What
know
other-
everything else, but he don't know who the fucking Edomite is.
Exactly.
He could tell your guy. He could draw your blood. He could look at your spit and tell what fucking region of the world you came in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He could trace your lineage back fucking for centuries, but he don't know what the fuck happened to the Edomites. That's the great mystery.
That nobody can solve. Man, to tell you how far we are from the sun, the moon.
That's the great secret of the ages.
Yeah.
What happened to the Edomites? Who are they? Who are they? Where are they? Where were they? You
Who
know?
are they now? Or were they
What
now?
happened to them? You know?
Man, where's Waldo,
They
man?
must have got raptured up and went to hell.
And they're burning. It says,
I'm holding something whenever you
yeah, we can stop right there. I mean, it's
Now, I was holding this.
whole chapter
the,
fire.
the point kind of passed, but I didn't want to.
Con.
But I got it. I get it anyway. Revelation chapter 18, still all pertinent. We got like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's still running.
It's like 15 minutes. Revelation 18, and I start at 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, the hold of every foul spirit, and cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Con.
And that's a future prophecy. America is going to become a desert, a wasteland, after the second death, the lake of fire, after intercontinental ballistic missiles pelt this place. Those are the Lord's arrows. I should have sent it to you. I was watching this, which we've seen him before, but I was watching, I was going through my feed, and it showed a clip of a missile coming out of not a silo. Well, it is a silo, but you know those driving, like the S-400s?
Con.
I forgot what they're called, missile defense. No, the movable ones.
S-400s, yeah.
The movable one. It's like a truck, big ass truck with a missile on the back.
And then it lifts up.
Yeah. So I was watching. They had a picture of one with the missile being shot out, and it captured it right as this the truck, this the thing, the silo.
Yeah, pointing in that direction.
The missile is like coming out, and you can see the fire coming out the end, and you could see it looked like a fucking arrow. When you look, I was like, man, the Lord's arrows.
Con.
You truly could. It looked like an arrow being shot.
Con.
You know?
Con. Hey, listen.
The Lord's arrows.
You can't make this stuff up, man.
And thinking back to how they would have described it, you know?
Con.
It looked like an arrow.
They described everything perfectly.
It was just Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Anyway, going back to Revelation 18 and 2, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, her philosophies, her ideologies.
Con. All nations.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And what other nation is it could it be beside America? That all these nations are in bed with her.
Yeah.
Is it the Vatican? Is
Yeah.
it Rome? Is it Libya? Is it Australia? You know?
All these nations
Is
are
it
in
Germany?
bed.
What, you know?
It's only one option.
All nations flow into America through NATO and the EU.
Con.
But again, now America's losing its hegemony. It's losing its power. You know?
Con.
So it says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. They're in bed with her. They're in league with her. They're all in cahoots. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And what nation is as delicate as America? America is the #1 consumers. Nobody buys like these Americans.
Con.
That's how these other nations get rich. That's how China got rich.
Con.
Was through exporting. Matter of fact, that's what made America powerful, strong. There was a point when America was exporting a lot of things, man. You had like, I was going to Gary, Indiana. Right now, Gary, Indiana is a fucking a damn third world country, dilapidated. Why is that? Because Gary, Indiana, they used to produce all the steel. They had steel mills in Gary, Indiana. What happened? They shut up shop. Same thing with Detroit. Detroit was known as the Motor City.
Con.
You had Ford.
Con.
You know, all them American and then that's when America was really great. You know, you could have a nice manufacturing job. You know,
Retire with a pension.
you get a company car.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
your wife could stay home. You had the kids and shit. You know, you could live on one income easily. Your children go to college.
Yeah.
You know, you go on vacations.
Yep.
You know,
You can actually enjoy
you had the actual white house with the white picket fence. You know,
Yep.
the Leave It to
Con.
Beaver era.
Con.
You know, that's when America was exporting. You know?
At its peak, man. As soon as they ship manufacturing overseas,
Now,
okay,
now look around. What does America do? They import everything,
con.
right?
Like
Look
a big ass island.
Look at the cars. What are the number one selling cars? Foreign cars. Toyotas, Hondas, Nissans, you know?
Yep.
BMWs. Those are all foreign cars. Matter of fact, most of the cars aren't even built in America anymore. When you check it, they made in Mexico, they made in Canada, assembled. They say assembled in Canada, assembled in Mexico.
Yeah.
So America's through. What is America's, we always say, what the hell is America's GDP? What is their gross domestic product? What the hell does America make a lot of in the export to make
Nothing.
it wealthy and rich?
Nothing.
Pipe dreams, that's what they export. They sell you pipe dreams, hope,
Con.
hopium,
Hopium.
the illusion of making it.
That's a hell of a
Come
drug.
to America. You might become a millionaire.
Yeah.
You might become an actor. You might become an athlete. You know? You might can open up your own business. That's why these nations migrate here. But they realize it's all a dream. It's all a facade. It's all a big Ponzi scheme.
Facts.
I was reading, right?
Yeah.
So it says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God, Yahweh, have remembered her iniquities. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has not forgotten what you did to his chosen people.
Con.
He has not forgotten how you established America, how it was built upon unrighteous dealings, violence, robbery, riches got by deceit,
Yep.
bloodshed. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai requires the things of the past.
Con.
What you sow, that shall you reap.
Con.
And Esau Edom been sowing wickedness, violence in the earth. That's all he promotes.
That's it.
So it's going to come back upon his head sevenfold.
Yeah. He can't escape the curses that the Heavenly Father has for him, man. He's a
known-
cursed nation.
And he's people of his curse,
Yep.
people of his judgment.
Facts.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you. How did America reward the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, you know, Mexicans, you know, Ecuadorians, you know, Argentinians, Jamaicans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, you know, Trinidadians? How did America reward them? With chattel slavery.
Facts. Further
He put you in oxen blocks, separated your children, you know,
Facts.
put you in, you know, heinous conditions.
I would like to go to see you people. On Saturday you pick me up here, right? Or Friday you pick me up here. Or Saturday, I don't know, I forgot what.
How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. And I pulled this because you were going into how the virgin daughter, you know?
Exactly. She sees no sorrow.
That's the spirit of the elites, homie Psalms, the
Come.
inward thought, continue
Come.
forever. That's the thought that's on the elite, and it trickled down to the people, you know?
Yeah.
The average Babylonian has that false sense of security, you know?
This is Psalms chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever.
Esau Edom, the so-called white man, stormed with the wicked elite. This is what they believe in their heart's heart, you know? That they're never gonna have to pay for all the wickedness they've been sown in the earth. They'll just ride off in the sunset, escape judgment, you know?
Yeah. And their dwelling places to all generations. Salakia, let me start from the top. Their inward, Psalms 49 and 11, their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
They call their lands after their own names. There's too many examples of that. America. Where did that name come from, America? America Vespucci,
From
an
Americas.
Italian map maker.
Yeah, Americas.
Africa. They like to say, you're African, you're African. Hold on. Where did that
Just like
land,
Indian, Native American.
where did that land come from? Where did that name for that land come from? From Africanos, Leos Africanos Scipianos. Another Edomite.
Yep.
A Roman, you know?
Facts.
Seattle, Washington. Jackson, Mississippi. You know?
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. You can't make this stuff up, man. The proof is in the pudding.
And what? Read that again. They call what?
It says,
Read the inward thought.
Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, their terribleness have deceived them. Their pride have deceived them. You know, contrary to what history shows, no empire reigned forever.
Facts.
No empire. But for some reason, these Americans, they believe America's going to reign forever. You know?
Yeah.
They're going to defy history, defy the odds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The Babylonian Empire, they rose, they fell. The Medo-Persians, they rose, they fell. Greece, the Greek, you know?
Yeah.
Greek Empire, they rose, they fell. The Roman Empire, they rose, they fell. What makes America any different?
Con.
It came out on History Channel. It's gonna fall.
Yes, all empires fall, except
All
for the
empires.
empire of God. It's going to be forever.
Yeah, that's what it's.
It says, and their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own names.
That's the point.
Con.
So again, they believe they're not going to see any sorrow. No bad thing is going to ever happen to the shores of America. You know, we've got the strongest military. You know, we're the smartest nation, the greatest nation. You know, nothing bad could ever happen here. God loves America. God blesses America. God is with America. You know,
Yeah.
but that's a false narrative. But that's all I got. You got anything else?
Yeah, I'll end it with
We're gonna wrap it up.
con. This is Isaiah chapter 34 from the top.
You got it.
Come near, ye nations. And you know, all these nations that drunk of the wine of America, Babylon the Great. And the brother was going into how all these nations are in bed with America.
Psalms 83 tells you that they're confederate.
Con.
All these nations are confederate against Yasharallah.
Yep.
All these nations saw the plight, saw what happened. Everybody knows what happened over here in the shores of America.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. But nobody says anything about it. Why is that? Why is that? Ain't that strange? Ain't that weird?
Because maybe they're taught since young not to.
Hey, these
No one cares about these people. These people are forgotten, downtrodden, insignificant. Nobody cares about so-called Mexicans, Issachar. They say build the wall, fuck them. Send them back home. These Haitians that come on, fuck them Haitians. Fuck them. Let them starve. Let them eat mud pies.
But
Yeah.
now we're changing. We're
Fuck
at
those
black
niggas in the
pride.
hood. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck those niggas in the trap. Fuck them.
Yep.
Fuck them coons. Let them get gunned down. Let them drink. Fuck Flint, Michigan. Let them drink lead in their water.
Lead in their water. Yep.
Fuck them. Let them live in asbestos houses.
Yep.
Let them delete. Let them commit abortions. Who cares? Give them drugs.
Yeah.
Let them destroy themselves.
Yep.
The scriptures say they clapped their hands at us and hissed.
Of course.
They were happy at the downfall of America, of Yasharallah. Matter of fact, I got to close out with one. You got it.
Okay.
I got to close out
It
with
says,
one.
come ye, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth out of it. For the indignation of the Lord out of one is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. It says, upon all their armies. And all those armies that what? That are gathering together in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay? The armies that are gathering over there in Ukraine, the armies that are gathering over there in the state of Israel. All these nations are gathering together in the Middle East for war, for the judgment of the Heavenly Father.
The intergalactic climactic battle to end all battles. War to end all wars.
Exactly.
You got some more?
No, I'll end it there. Go ahead, you can bring it out.
I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is Baruch chapter 4. Baruch 4 and 21.
Yes, sir.
Be of good cheer, O my children.
Hey, the Lord's saying, be of good cheer. These people that are on the side, the downtrodden, the lowly, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the ones of you that are on the bottom, that are in the hands of Esau, Edom. You got it.
Be of good cheer, O my children. Hey, we reading the gospel.
Exactly.
People always talk about read the gospel. They don't even know what that means. What does the word gospel mean? Gospel means good news.
Good news.
That's when you look up the word gospel means good news. Good news for one person is what? Bad news for another.
Exactly.
Everybody can't receive good news, can they?
Nope.
That's a false balance. The scriptures say a false balance is an abomination unto the Lord.
Facts. Con.
So it says, be of good cheer, O my children, cry unto the Lord Adawan, and he will deliver you from the power and the hand of the enemies. And we're in the hand of our enemies.
Yep.
That's how we came over here.
Yep.
In the hand, we were brought over here and put into the hands of our enemies.
Con. On cargo
To
slave
this day,
ships.
right?
Yeah.
They refused to let us go.
Yep.
They that
Con.
held us captives refused to let us go.
Yeah.
It says, for my hope is in the everlasting that he will save you. Because we are not yet saved.
Yeah.
We are yet this day in captivity, subject to payments.
Exactly. We need saving from Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, man.
We're the only nation that needs saving.
Yeah.
We have no monetary might. We have no military might. We have no leaders. What the hell does these other nations need saving from? They have their own nation, their own government, their own military, their own laws. They need saving from themselves. Esau needs saving from himself.
Facts.
He can't help himself. He'll destroy everything. He'll destroy himself. Look at him. He destroys the same air he breathes, the same water he drinks.
Pollutes it.
You know?
Yeah.
So it says, for my hope is in the everlasting that he will save you, and joy is come from me, from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting our Savior. For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but God, Jehovah, will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity. Again, everybody knows what happened to the Negroes, man. West Indians, Haitians, Latinos, North American Indians. Everybody knows about chattel slavery, transatlantic slave trade. It's like the taboo, the thing you don't speak about. It's a black eye on Esau, the so-called white man. That's why he's trying to rewrite history.
Exactly.
Omit it.
Exactly.
Change the narrative. Oh, you were an indentured servant.
Yeah.
You migrated over here.
History is written by those who hang.
No, you were brought over here, packed like sardines, man, on cargo slave ships.
Yep.
Pissing, menstruating on top of each other.
Yep.
You tried to kill yourself rather than come over here. Tried to starve yourself. What did this devil do? He put a funnel in your mouth and bust out your teeth.
Bust out your teeth and force you to eat.
You gotta pay for that, man.
Yeah.
So it says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from God, Yahweh. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
Yes.
And tread upon his neck.
Yes.
My delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies.
Stolen.
Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto God Yahweh. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, Yahweh, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. O Lamentations 4.
Con.
Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, and we're a people before a place. And we're scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. But the bulk of us are in the Americas.
Yep.
Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall.
Con.
Look around, they miserable. Miserable are the cities which thy children served.
Yeah, we built up
Miserable
America.
is she that received thy sons.
Yep.
For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved of her own desolation. And we seeing it.
Yep. Con,
You got it up. We're
Yeah.
gonna wrap up.
the brother is on point, man. All right? All
Not
these
me,
other
the
nations,
Lord.
the Lord is on point. All these other nations watched us watched us suffer, and nobody said anything about it. And now it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now their empire is falling, and the Lord is about to put a nation that's more profitable.
We all know about so-called freeway Ricky Ross. We all know about the crack epidemic.
Yep.
How they push crack in our neighborhoods.
Yep.
Look at them now. Who's suffering the most from this opioid crisis? Who's strung out on oxys? You know,
Yeah.
uppers and downers. Their children. You know,
Yeah. The Lord said it. What goes around comes
they
around.
said we were super predators.
Yep.
3 strikes. Now look at them.
Yep. The fall of an empire. The fall of an empire. It says Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21.
We're gonna close out here. You had a question, brother?
Yes, I did.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just chiming in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
And all that's good, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I had a question that I wanted you to
You got the
answer.
floor, brother. You got the floor.
What's the difference between prophesying and teaching?
Well,
Is there any difference? Okay, can you explain to me?
okay. Do you know what the word prophesy means? Do you know what a prophet is? What is it?
Warning.
A prophet, the prophets of old were called seers. That's in the scriptures. So a prophet, to prophesy means to say something before it happens. So when you read the scriptures, remember it tells you there's many, because you got your Bible, so I know you're well read. The scriptures tell you that there's many offices, different levels, right? You got pastors, you got teachers, you got helps, and you got prophets. The greatest office is the office of a prophet. A prophet was given the gift of foresight. They saw things. Jeremiah, Amos, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Obadiah, Micah, so on and so forth. They were all prophets. They saw things before they happened. Daniel saw the downfall of the Babylonian Empire. Most of the prophets saw the end times. Most of the prophecies in the Bible, majority of them are referring to the end times. They saw the times that we're living in now, and they warned the people of it before it happened. Now, a teacher may not necessarily see something before it happens, but he can understand. You tell him something, he can understand it and explain it and go and teach it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, the reason I asked that question because there's been a lot of back and forth. Can women
Teach.
teach?
That's
Okay.
obviously a no.
Okay.
The
Can
Lord
they-
said that.
Can they prophesy?
Well, a woman can be given visions, and her job is to give the vision to a prophet.
Okay.
She said she sees dreams, she's enlightened, and then she gives it to a prophet, and the prophet breaks the vision down. Just as Daniel, for example, and Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, and then he gave it to the prophet Daniel, and he broke down the interpretation of the vision. So anybody, any heathens, Israelites, anybody can have a vision. But do you understand what the vision means? That's the job of a prophet.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Do me one favor.
Yeah,
And you would clear all this up for me.
you can read it. You got it. You got the floor. Read it.
Yet behold,
Call it so we can know where you're
so we
reading
know where
from.
you're reading from.
Ezekiel 14, verse 22.
Con.
Ye behold, therein shall be left a remnant that shall be brought forth, both sons and daughters. Behold, they shall come forth unto you, and ye shall see their way and their doing. And ye shall have brought upon Jerusalem, even concerning all that I have brought unto it. Okay? 23. And they shall comfort you. Okay? When ye shall know that I have not done without cause all that I have done in it, said the Lord thy God. Now, when he said that remedy, okay, I like to go back on some precepts. You know what I'm saying? I say shalom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen.
But you say,
I say shalom.
Okay. Some,
Shalom, peace be unto you.
Right.
So
Where'd
you get
I had
that?
another
hold-
brother
hold-
said,
Hold on,
without the vowels,
where'd you get that from? Where'd you learn shalom from?
Where I learned shalom
Where you
from?
heard that from? You figured it out. You woke up. Where'd you hear that from? Where'd you hear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? You know, Shalom, Khan, Akya. Where you hear that? The water.
Where I hear that
Ayanda,
from?
Yeah, where you got that from? The white
Nah.
man? Where you got it from?
Nah, let me tell you where I got it from.
Came in a dream?
Nah, none of that came.
I'm
from
messing.
the
I'm
dream.
joking, brother.
Yeah, okay, no. Let's explain this here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
we gotta make.
I got you. Okay, as I go on.
We having a friendly discourse.
Yeah, as I go on, you understand. You know what I'm saying? Where I
You
got
my
that
brother,
from.
I'm listening.
I got you. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But they said that remnant, right?
Yeah.
That they gonna try to get rid of
You
Israel.
didn't answer.
that's
Where'd
the
you get Shalom from, though?
Huh?
You didn't answer. Where'd you learn that word Shalom? Where'd you hear that from?
I learned it in my studies.
From who?
You know what I'm saying?
Because the scriptures say some man gotta guide you. Nobody just wakes up and knows they're
Well,
Israelite.
well,
that's what we all need guides.
I got you. We all know, you know what I'm saying, that Nathaniel and they crew, you know what I'm saying? They started in the 60s, you know what I'm saying? Up in New
Nathaniel?
York.
No.
So,
Nathaniel didn't start.
well, no, he with that crew.
Yeah,
Right,
one
right.
west.
One,
One
okay,
west.
yeah. This
I come from one
Okay,
west. Hold
okay,
on,
okay.
hold on. I'll give you a real
look
quick.
here.
Hold
All I
on,
wanna
hold
do
on,
is
brother.
ask a
I come from one west.
Okay,
I was a little child in one west. Hold on. My mother, my uncle, my stepdad. I grew up in one west. So you got the floor. I'm very. I'm from New York.
So, you know what I'm saying,
Go
from
ahead.
there, God had to start waking somebody up, you know what I'm saying?
Abba.
So, start
Abba.
making fishing.
Abba. Prophecy.
Men, you know what I'm
Elijah, turn the hearts of the
You know what I'm
homie
saying?
that
Got to
brother.
go make fisheries of men, you know what I'm saying? So we are, that's going to bring out that remnant, you know what I'm
Fine.
saying? You know,
Fine.
so when he said that
What brings out
remnant,
the remnant?
let me finish this here. I really don't, you know what I'm saying? I really, because, I'd love that on the Sabbath, but today, you know what I'm saying? I'm just breaking bread with my brothers on the first, you know what I'm saying, of the day of the week. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
So when he said that remnant, sons and daughters, is he talking about that same remnant that he's going to wake up at the end times to go gather up the lost sheep? That they was not going to, he said he's going to do away with Israel as a nation, but they ain't going to be able to because I kept a remnant to myself.
He's always the remnant. He's always kept a remnant. When you go to like the time of Daniel, and the holy children in the fire, right? Throughout time, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai always kept a remnant. That's why the Daniel thought at one time was it Daniel or was it give me that account, the holy children? He said I had kept them reserved to myself 7,000 men that have not bent the knee to Baal. So throughout time, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has always kept a remnant, always kept a righteous cluster. Always, even in the time of Noah, he kept a remnant. Noah was a remnant.
Okay.
Noah, his wife, his 3 sons,
Okay.
they were remnant. And this time, there's a remnant also. The remnant is the elect of Israel, the ones that are predestined for salvation. That's the remnant. And the elect it's always the same remnant. Reincarnation is biblical. You keep coming back in your lot. So if you were a prophet in the past, you're going to come back a prophet again. If you were righteous in the past, you're going to come back again righteous. If you were wicked in the past, you're going to come back wicked again. You keep coming back in your lot. Everything is regenerated. So the remnant has always kept coming back. Go ahead, Op.
Okay. But what I'm trying to say is, when he said sons and daughters, okay?
Right.
Was it just for then in Ezekiel? You know what I'm saying? But
I just said always. Always
okay,
means always.
So today he gonna wake up sons and daughters.
Of
right?
course.
Of course.
Okay.
Hold on. When you go to the elect, you know about the elect. The elect means chosen. Elect those chosen. The elect is comprised of 1/3. The scriptures say 2 parts shall be cut off and die, right? When you look at Israel as a whole, you can look at it as a pie chart, cut into thirds. 1/3 is going to be delivered. The 1/3 is the remnant. 2/3 are going to die in America, right? Now the 1/3 comprised of 12,000 men out of each tribe of Israel.
One third will be
Hold on,
purified
brother.
through the fire like gold. You know what I'm saying? I know this, you know. But what I'm trying to get
You didn't
at,
let me. I didn't.
what I'm trying to say is, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You didn't
All
let me
I want to
finish.
do
You
is
didn't finish.
understand.
You asked me
the
about
question.
you. Hold
You know
on,
what I'm
brother.
saying?
You asked me about prophets and teachers.
Right. But
I'm trying to teach you. When you're trying, it's the scriptures say, "Be more ready to hear than to speak."
No,
so
but, I mean,
if you have the, this is my hold on. This is my platform. I'm trying to teach
the
you.
women teaching when he said
We're gonna wrap it
sons
up.
and
Good.
daughters.
Bring that out. We're gonna wrap it up.
You know what I'm
brother.
saying?
Bring
It's
that out.
Women, you know what I'm saying?
Close out,
going
brother.
to be teaching And that's why
Lamentations
I asked,
4.
prophesy. This is why I asked what's the difference between teaching and prophesying.
Lamentations 4 and 20.
Because some camps just say the prophet is all men. But when I read
Go ahead,
it
Al.
here, it says, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to answer that. All right, I got
This
you.
is
Hold
Lamentations.
on, Slock. This is a two-way street. I'm trying to have a friendly.
I'm-
Hold on, you're disrespecting me. I pause.
No
I answer.
disrespect. All I'm saying is.
So let me finish my thought. I'll let you finish your thought, right? But you're so adamant about speaking. You're get that. Be more ready to hear
I want-
than to
I
speak.
want you to
Be
speak.
more ready to hear.
But I
than-
want you to speak on.
when thou
the
come
question
to
that
the
I
house
asked
of the Lord, keep thy foot. You're supposed. This is the house of the Lord. The Lord said, "Where 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am in the midst."
I mean, you
when
answered
you're in
not.
school,
That's all
hold
I
on.
want,
When,
man.
when you're in school,
I didn't
when
ask
you're
for
in
a
school
lesson.
and
I
you
just
just,
asked you,
oh,
you
you
know
don't.
what I'm
So
saying?
go down the street, brother.
You know
Close
what I'm
down.
saying?
Close down.
This is all
Shalom.
I said,
Have a
you
good
know.
day. Go
That's
down the
all
street.
I asked my brother. Just explain that, man. I don't ask
You're not
for a
my
lesson.
brother. Go ahead.
You know.
Shalom. Go ahead. Go
This
down
is
the street. Have a good day.
Lamentations.
Because hold on, I'm sorry.
close out,
Because
brother. We wrapping
You
up.
will say I'm not your brother
No.
because I'm not complying.
Read that. Let's go.
That sounds like the white man to me.
Cool.
You know what I'm
Cool.
saying? Because
Yes.
I'm not complying
Let's
to
go.
what you say.
This
I'm not,
is
I will always be
Lamentations.
your brother.
Chapter 4
Judah.
and verse 21.
That's not what Yahushua said.
You know what I'm
Yahushua said, "Them that do my will, they are my brother and my sister and
So
my family."
don't judge
Let's
on
go.
appearance. Judge according to the
Wrap
law.
it up.
Okay?
Lamentations chapter 4 and
Don't
verse
judge on
21.
appearance. A judge according to the law.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom,
The Lord said, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom."
that dwellest in the land of
The
Uz.
land of Uz is America. Go ahead.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee,
The cup is the same cup we had to drink, the cup of judgments, right? Ultimately, slavery. The same cup we had to drink, Esau is going to drink it. He's going to drink double.
thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked.
The brother read it earlier, a mingled up perverse spirit, right? Go ahead.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
So again, that's the good news. That's the gospel, you know?
The good news.
So anyway, with that being said, we're going to close out. Again, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to our power.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai,
Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Again, double honors to the apostles of GMS, great millstone, who rule well and who taught us this truth. Say that proudly, man. Don't hide it. Don't sugarcoat it.
Khan.
You know? Worthy of their double honors.
Yeah.
And shalom to the sincere Akim that are out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwat that are out there listening and learning as well. Shalom.
Shalom.
Wa abad babo.
Kwam Yasharala. Shalom is real. Shalom.